The Wano Arc in One Piece is reaching its climactic stages, marked by intense battles and pivotal moments. In this part, something amazing happens to Luffy. Gear 5 finally happened with his Devil Fruit power. When he really got the hang of it, his powers got super strong, and he could do things he never did before. So, don't miss the end of the video. On the third floor of Onigashima's castle, a fierce battle unfolds between Raizo and Fukurokuju. Raizo employs Ninpo Bunshin no Jutsu, questioning Fukurokuju's loyalty to Orochi. Despite a hit from Fukurokuju's Ninpo Mimitabu Cracker, Raizo stands firm, with their clash deepening over Momonosuke's potential as Wano's shogun. On the live floor, Killer faces a dilemma against Hawkins, who uses straw dolls to transfer damage to others. As Killer almost destroys all dolls, Hawkins reveals the last is connected to Kid, causing Killer to hesitate as Kid is unexpectedly wounded. In a brutal showdown, Zoro and Sanji take on King and Queen. With Sanji battling Queen and Zoro facing King, they display incredible resilience and determination, hinting at Luffy's future as the Pirate King. Despite some setbacks, including Sanji's strange feeling post-raid suit use and Zoro's disarmed state, they continue to fight valiantly. Marco reflects on Whitebeard's tales, while other Straw Hats and allies focus on holding back the Beast Pirates. There's a notable comparison between Zoro and Wano's legendary samurai, Shimotsuki Ushimaru and Ryuma. On the second floor, Inuarashi faces Jack in his hybrid form, and stepping into the moonlight, he transforms into his powerful Sulong form. At Tokage Port, Shinobu uses her powers to age Momonosuke to 28 years old. Transforming into an adult dragon, he faces his fear of heights to fly Luffy back to Onigashima. In a dramatic encounter, Yamato and Kaido, both in hybrid forms, clash fiercely. Yamato's past, involving his awakening of Haoshoku Haki and Kaido's acknowledgement of his potential threat, is revealed. In an epic moment, Momonosuke, now in dragon form, confronts Kaido, leading to a significant clash between Luffy, Yamato, and Kaido. After a tense struggle, Inuarashi and Nekomamushi defeat Jack and Perospero, showcasing the power of their Sulong forms. But with Onigashima's stability at risk, Yamato and Momonosuke formulate a plan to prevent the island's fall using flame clouds, highlighting the urgency of Kaido's defeat. The CP0 agents receive orders to capture Nico Robin amidst the chaos of the ongoing battle. On the other hand, in a strategic move, Killer defeats Hawkins, freeing Kid from the curse of the Straw Doll. And Kinemon, previously thought to be fatally wounded, reveals his survival and seeks aid. However, Orochi employs a ghostly flame yokai, Kazanbo, to wreak havoc. Meanwhile, Big Mom consumes a year of her life to gain immense power, challenging Law and Kid. But the action begins with Drake chasing Apoo to the cave chamber, where Apoo, backed by the numbers, Inbi, Fuga, and Zanki, propose an alliance. Despite understanding the Oto Otonomi's secrets, Drake refuses the offer. The situation escalates when Yamato enters, briefly clashes with Drake, and then sprints towards the armory with Fuga in pursuit. Apoo, still trying to sway Yamato, follows suit, leading to a tense race to the armory. In a surprising twist, Brook and Robin fall from above, landing on Fuga while fleeing CP0 agents. The agents' pursuit leads them to an unexpected encounter with Kanjuro's Kazanbo, creating a fiery barrier that aids the Straw Hats' escape. Apoo's reckless decision to antagonize the agents backfires, leading to a forced alliance with Drake against CP0. On the performance floor, Sanji valiantly battles Queen, refusing to use his raid suit. Despite sustaining injuries, Sanji's resolve strengthens as he fears awakening his modified superhuman abilities. This fear drives him to destroy his raid suit and flee, haunted by the possibility of losing his humanity. Sanji's confrontation with Queen escalates, showcasing his newfound powers. The battle reaches a climax with Sanji's powerful Ifrit Janbei attack, leading to Queen's defeat and Sanji's collapse from exhaustion. Zoro's battle with King is a highlight, showcasing their formidable swordsmanship. Zoro's determination and strategic thinking become evident as he uncovers King's weaknesses. The fight concludes with Zoro's spectacular attack, fulfilling his promise to become the world's greatest swordsman. As the calamities fall, the CP0 agents focus on capturing Robin, highlighting the potential impact of the worst generation's success. Meanwhile, in Mary Joie, the five elders express concerns about an unknown Devil Fruit awakening. Kid and Law face off against Big Mom in a desperate battle. Despite their exhaustion, they remain determined to stop her at all costs. Their combined efforts result in Big Mom's defeat, showcasing their resolve and strength. The aftermath of these battles sees various characters dealing with the consequences. Usopp protects Kinemon and Kiku, Jinbei saves his allies from a collapsing ceiling, and Chopper worries about Zoro's condition. Zoro, rendered immobile by the side effects of the super recovery medicine, narrowly escapes death thanks to Frankie's timely intervention. In a burning showdown on the third floor, we saw Raizo and Fukurokuju locked in a ninja standoff. Both were trapped in a paralysis jutsu and surrounded by flames. Raizo, engulfed in fire, didn't flinch, showcasing his incredible resolve. The battle's tide turned when an explosion caused Fukurokuju to fall, screaming for water while Raizo stood unharmed. Jinbei later found Raizo, who was close to completing a mysterious preparation. Meanwhile, Orochi in the treasure repository was questioning reality upon seeing Komurasaki alive. He asked her to play a song, but their moment was interrupted by a massive explosion. Orochi's world turned upside down as the ceiling collapsed on him, and Hiyori revealed her true identity along with the fact she used sea stone nails to disable his powers. In the basement, Kazenbo, a sentient flame, was wreaking havoc. Yamato, noticing this threat, took action. He froze explosives to prevent a disaster and fought against Kazenbo. When Big Mom fell through a hole caused by Law's attack, she accidentally set off a bomb, weakening Kazenbo. Yamato then sensed the giant elephant Zunisha nearby, offering help, which amazed him. Momonosuke, after reading his father Oden's journal, expressed doubts about opening Wano's borders. He feared the potential dangers and questioned his father's intentions. As he struggled with these thoughts, he heard Zunisha's voice, revealing an important development. In another part of the castle, Izo and Maha's battle ended with both warriors defeating each other. However, the aftermath brought a shocking order from the Five Elders to assassinate Luffy. Guernica, although injured, was determined to carry out this mission. Atop the Skull Dome, Luffy and Kaido's epic battle continued. Luffy managed to hit significant hits on Kaido, who was in his hybrid form. The fight was fierce, with both sides enjoying the challenge. As they exchanged powerful blows, the situation took a turn when Guernica intervened, leading to Luffy's temporary defeat. Despite being defeated, Luffy's heart began to beat again, leading to his transformation and the activation of Gear 5. This new power shocked everyone, including his allies and enemies. Luffy's awakening turned the tide of the battle as he gained new, incredible abilities. Suddenly, he could do things that seemed impossible, like changing his shape or even playing with the rules of how things work. This new power of Luffy's is called Gear 5, and it makes him almost like a superhero from a cartoon, where anything he imagines can happen. He can stretch like rubber, grow super big, and even make things appear from nowhere. But, just like in stories where superheroes have weaknesses, Luffy's Gear 5 also has a downside. Using this power makes him very tired and can even make him look older because it uses so much energy. It's like running a really long race. Even if you're super fast, you'll eventually get really tired at the end. With Luffy's newfound power, the fight with Kaido reached new heights. Luffy displayed his elastic abilities in extraordinary ways, countering Kaido's attacks and even using the environment to his advantage. As the battle raged outside, inside the castle, many were struggling with the spreading fire. Chopper, Robin, Brook, Usopp, and others were all caught in dangerous situations, trying to escape or combat the flames. In a critical moment, Raizo, with Jinbei's help, used his powers to unleash a massive amount of water, which he had stored from Zunisha's eruption rain. This move was crucial in extinguishing the fire and saving many lives. In the treasure repository, the trapped Orochi transformed and attempted to attack Hiyori. However, he was stopped by Denjiro, who arrived just in time to save her. As Luffy and Kaido's battle reached its climax, Luffy's incredible powers continued to amaze. He used his Haki and rubber abilities to counter Kaido's powerful attacks. The fight was intense, with both pirates pushing their limits. The intensity of the fight adds to the excitement and suspense of the storyline. It's not just a physical battle, but also a clash of wills and ideals, making it a captivating and significant moment in the series. This battle does a great job of keeping the viewers on the edge of their seats, wondering how far Luffy has come and what he's capable of achieving against such a powerful adversary as Kaido. A flashback showed Orochi's cruel actions in Wano, leading to his eventual defeat by Denjiro, who beheaded Orochi, ending his tyranny. In the end, Luffy's relentless spirit and newfound powers enabled him to defeat Kaido. His victory was not just a personal triumph, but a symbol of hope for Wano. Luffy, the new Joy Boy, finally beats Kaido with a huge punch. Before the punch, Kaido asked Luffy what world he wanted. Luffy said he dreams of a place where his friends can eat a lot and never be hungry. Then, Luffy's punch made Kaido fall and the fight ended. We also saw Kaido's past. He was a mercenary in Vodka Kingdom since he was 10. He got so strong that he was sold to the Marines. The story connected Kaido's past to the rocks and the God Valley incident. He moved to Wano Country later and ruled it. Kaido always wanted to make a violent world and he thought that he might be Joy Boy. But he believed Joy Boy would beat him someday, which happened when Luffy hit him. The Fire Festival in Wano also ended. Orochi and Kaido fell and Onigashima landed safely because of Momonosuke's powers. His efforts to create flame clouds were vital in avoiding a disaster. After the battle, Luffy and Momonosuke then passed out. The Wano Arc Part 7 was a roller coaster of emotions, battles, and revelations. The characters faced their fears, overcame immense challenges, and showed their true strengths. Luffy's awakening and victory against Kaido marked a significant turning point in the story, setting the stage for future adventures and developments in the world of One